Elden Ring is known for its brutal bosses, sweeping landscapes, and deeply unsettling NPCs. But one thing it's not known for? Flavor. That's where FIERI comes in. Our goal? Beat the game and some of the most iconic bosses in it as the mayor of Flavortown himself. We'll rate each major fight on flavor and ambiance, build a kitchen staff of questionable summons, and expand our restaurant empire alongside our franchisee partners, all in pursuit of the Age of Order ending. If you like this video or want to see more ridiculous runs like it, don't forget to subscribe. Now grab a fork, light the grill, and hold on to your hair bleach. We're bringing the heat to the lands between. We started the run with the Prophet class. Comes with a shish kebab poker and a short-range fire spell called Catch Flame. It felt on brand, like a starter kit for low and slow incineration. Character creation was rough. There's no goatee option in Elden Ring, which meant shaping FIERI took some work. After a lot of trial and error, we landed on something passable. Close enough. Took our shirt off immediately. First enemy was the Grafted Scion, waiting outside the gate. A pile of limbs and no real structure. Like someone deep-fried a spider and called it special. We died pretty fast. No, I think that's it. What's wrong with the microwave? Applebee's is Americana, brother. We then made our way through the tutorial. Soldier of Godric went down easy. Barely enough time to heat the grill. What a delicious little meal that we whipped up there. And then we stepped into Limgrave. Wide open skies, golden grass, and a lingering smokiness in the air. It felt like the place had potential, unrefined, but worth developing, like an old food truck with good bones. This is Midwestern white people food right here. Tater tot fucking casserole or meat jello. We met Vare shortly after. Called us maidenless. Not exactly a warm welcome, definitely not franchise material. Felt more like someone who leaves Yelp reviews without tasting anything. I wouldn't hire you in my restaurant if you were the last loser on this planet. I'm gonna be the bigger chef here and I'm just gonna leave it. After Vare insulted us, we got to work building the foundation. First stop, Torrent. Fast, reliable, and great mileage. Every flavor operation needs delivery. Then we met Ronnie and got our summoning sign. Essential paperwork if you're hiring the lands between. Took down the Tibia Mariner next. Slow service and no seasoning. But he gave us access to our first kitchen staff, the skeletal militiamen. They'd serve as our busboys, efficient, disposable, and mostly bones. Everybody is important inside of a kitchen crew. The busboys are very much a part of that living organism, just like the head chef. With the basics in place, it was time to strengthen the kitchen. We started by putting old Sleeping Grail to rest. No resistance, just a giant slab of dragon meat with a full sack of runes. Sometimes efficiency is the best seasoning. Spent some time roaming Limgrave in the Weeping Peninsula, picking off scattered enemies. Small bites, but good for leveling. A tasting menu of violence. Picked up poison mist along the way. Not flashy, but it adds a smoky back note to the build. Every barbecue needs a little funk. Dropped into a mine to upgrade our shish poker. A little fire, a little metal, standard prep work. Then it was time, Stormville Castle. Our first major course was on the grill. We've been creating a lot of appetizers throughout this entire thing, but this is our first main dish. And remember, we're reviewing it. Take note of the flavors, and we're also going to check the ambience of the restaurant. There is an art to a good dive bar and a drive-in, okay? All right, guy, here we go. This is going to be a hell of a cook-off. What an absolute hoss. He said Elden Ring, I thought of onion rings, and now I'm fucking starving. This is going to be a first-try masterpiece right here. He's about to get deep-fried and just slathered in a cream cheese aioli. Okay, good start. Let's not fall off the edge. Oh no. He's got some good knife skills. I'm not even gonna lie. Usually we don't throw him in the kitchen, we say, knife, behind. He's got a tenderizer. Oh shit. Woo! Okay.
Holy moly, stromboli.
It's huge.
You know what? At least we didn't fall off the edge. Fantastic knife work. I can't even be mad about that. Okay, good start. Broiled. Delayed service on that one. Not gonna tip for that. Alright, let's get some kebab action in here. FIERI loves a good cocktail. I'm doing fuck all damage with this. Oh. Alright, kebabs. Flying Dutchman. Bullshit. Alright. Deep fried. Covered in sauce. Come on. Little long range cooking. Right to the face. Actually not bad. I wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. Alright, come on. All right, this is it. Let's finish off this recipe with a little bit of extra heat. No, okay. A little bit of extra heat. This will work well in the video. A little bit of extra heat. Get your ass out of here. Holy moly,
chicken dinner.
guacamole, stromboli, cannoli. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a delicious, delicious meal that we just cooked up here over in the lands between. Let's rate the order. For flavor, we're giving Market a 4.1. Solid knife work, definitely trained in the kitchen. But the dish was missing some key ingredients. No heat, no kick. Where's the spice? For ambiance, it's a 4.6. Great view from the window, cool castle backdrop. But who's cooking on a bridge? Not much room to improvise. Pretty limited setup. It's decent, not too bad for a first start, but I think that we can do better throughout this run. We headed straight through the front gate at Stormvale. Bold move, but it paid off. For about 5 seconds. Turns out, we needed to take the scenic route after all. Our next kitchen utensil was tucked away in the long path. I have to go through there anyway. Damn it, that situation is like moldy bread, man. The brick hammer, a proper tenderizer. Too heavy for us now, but is worth stashing for later. A few flying birds tried to deep fry us on the way, but nothing that ruined the prep. Before long, we were face to face with Godric. No frills. Time to turn up the heat. If he would use his powers with his 4 hands for something else besides evil, he would make an excellent line cook. If I didn't have to slay him down right now, I'd allow him to interview. Can we first try it? Bob Ross first tried this, so let's get the bus boys in. All right, bus boys, let's get a little long range cooking. A little long range spice. That was not very powerful. Okay, not great. Terrible start. The bus boys are not very useful. Woof. Oh, I'm out of ingredients. All right, we need a little kebab action. Okay, let's get a little kebab action. The stagger would be cool. Oh, I forgot about that. Oops. It's alright. I don't know. This is not looking good, though. I don't know. It's not impossible. Come on, guy. Show him what you're made of. Is he doing it? Okay. Not practicing good kitchen safety technique. And now the entire kitchen is contaminated. That's -1 point for flavor, at least. All right, we have no more ingredients and we have no more first aid kits. Okay, kitchen safety is out the window. We're gonna have to kebab it if we can even do it. Nah, that's okay. Not all meals are gonna be served to perfection. You guys can go again. Bus boys, come on, do better. We're cooking. They're not holding up. Oh, are they back? All right, that's right. Let's go. Let's cook a little more. Okay, it's all right. We need more ingredients. We're out of ingredients. Okay, let's go. We are cooking. All right, we should get out of the way though. We're out of ingredients already. Flying kebab. All right, come on. This is gonna be. There we go. We got a fucking. That is a sausage roll and stagger right there. That's what they call that one. And a Flying Dutchman fish fry. And let's. Oh, no! No, it's okay. We're just getting a little extra crispy for the end of the fight. The bus boys are really holding their own. No! All right, just to be sure, let's finish off with a Flying Dutchman. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a meal best served. Dinner. Hot and spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Flavor Town all over his face. For flavor, we're giving Godric a 6.8. Surprisingly spicy. That second phase hit like a full mouth flavor bomb. Flames everywhere, badass cookery. Could have used a bit more complexity, but it brought the heat. For ambiance, it's a 3.2. Muted colors, minimal flair. Whole place felt like a back room of Golden Corral. Functional, but not somewhere you want to go for the experience. Alrighty here, let's move on. After wrapping up our review of Godric, we made our way to Laurinia. Wide open, a little misty, and full of culinary potential. Felt like the kind of place that needed a flagship location. This place right here, Laurinia of the Lakes, it's like a flavor town got flooded, a little bit haunted, spooky at the same time. You got crabs, literally the size of a food truck. Can you say garlic butter? Bazow! In the pursuit of new flavors, we tracked down Adon, Thief of Fire. Supposed to be a quick fight, but he brought the heat, more than expected. Still, we took him down and got a reward. Flame of the Fell God. That's gonna be our nice little spicy meatball. It is a flaming, flavor-filled ball of minced pork and beef mixed with Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, egg yolk, and a little bit of that secret spice. A slow-cooked floating meatball of doom. Wouldn't be usable until our cooking skill, faith, was high enough, but we knew it was going on the menu. We took that energy straight to the air tree avatar, gave him a nice roast and walked away with some runes. Back at the round table hold, we were greeted by Ensha, hostile, silent, and weirdly fast. Took him down and stole his leather pants. Kitchen uniform upgrade. Sort of. We circled back for revenge on the grafted scion. This time, we brought seasoning. It didn't stand a chance. Finally, we entered the Rhea Licuria Academy and picked up our next hires, the Marionette Soldiers. Fast, creepy, and efficient. Perfect for waitstaff. Again, every good restaurant is nothing without good customer service. Our kick-ass, delicious, hot honey wings, they are gonna make sure that they get to our customer at a speedy, appropriate time, while also maintaining a level of sophistication. That's the type of restaurant that we want. We then cleared out the Red Wolf of Radagon. Not much bite, more like a flaming appetizer guarding the door. With the Academy Glintstone key in hand, we were ready for our next main course, Renala. It's time to show these nerds what real flavor and barbecue is. Renala, she thinks that ice is flavor. Let's show her what some real kicking in the mouth ass flavor looks like. Oh. Guy, you've been holding it in for too long. Just let it out. That looks like a giant chicken nugget that she's holding. All right, let's go. Come here. I'm Guy Fieri. Yeah. Who's next? Get those nerdy ass books away from me. Where's the last one? Where are you? Oh, you're over here? You can't hide from me. I'm Guy Fieri. What's a book? Okay, I think this is the best way to do it. No, it's not. There we go. Shit. We gotta get halfway or else we're cooked. Come on. No. Come at me. All right, here you are. Come here, little kid. Where'd she go? Okay. All right, come on. I don't know. We might have to go 3 rounds. This is not good. Shoot. All right, whatever. It's been a while since I've been able to go 3 rounds with Renala. Where are you? What are you singing about? What does some nerdy little kid know about flavor? Come here. Okay, we can do this now. Okay, let's go. All right, this part's gonna be tough. Last time I tried to do this, she summoned 6 times. Here we go. Poker kebab. She's getting kebabbed. Here we go. For these ones, I generally just run away. Completely run away. Now she's got the dog. This is what happened last time. All right, cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, summon again? Great. Oh, great. Another summon. Why does this keep happening to me? Are you seriously summoning again? There we go. Let's get another one. Kebabs. Let's fucking go. It's Flavor Town, baby. Spiced her up, dude. Dinner. Guy Fieri does not fuck around when it comes to nerds like that. For flavor, we're giving Renala 1.7. Uses child labor, illegal and not cool. And the dish, 0 seasoning. Like she thinks ice counts as flavor. Full stunt food. All show, no spice. Should honestly rename the place Loser Town. For ambiance, it's 7.3. First dining area had cool lighting, but it's still a school. Total nerd zone. Second space was beautiful, well done. Not ideal for a triple-decker hot Philly chicken cutlet deluxe with flaming onion rings, but maybe a decent date spot, if you're trying to seal the deal. After reviewing Renala's restaurant, we took a break from the main course to prep for the next challenge. Made a quick stop in the Altus to pick up some essentials, then headed to Kayla to farm runes and boost our cooking skill. Faith doesn't raise itself. Take that one to go. With the stats finally in place, we equipped it and upgraded the brick hammer. Our tenderizer was ready. paired it with the Lion's Claw for maximum smash. Then we made our way to Redmane Castle. The Radon Festival was kicking off. Less a military campaign, more of a fiery food truck showdown. The kind of event Guy would headline, sunglasses on, mic in hand. We got Pitmaster, Lionel, Man in the Smoker, Blyde, he's bringing the chicks, poor man's Havel, tenderizing all the meat for Lionel. And then this guy, I don't know who the hell he is. He's that weird cousin who comes, gets too drunk, and throws up everywhere. Looks like we got a fucking party. Horse meat. Leonard. I'd grill up Leonard. We're gonna bring the whole gang out to play. Let's go. We gotta put the boss sunglasses on. Let's tenderize, cook, and then serve. All right, let's bring our buddies. The whole block's gotta come. Alexander is gonna be making jambalaya on his tummy. All right, let's tenderize. We need to tenderize before we do anything. Some good tenderization. Okay, the gang's not doing too well. Let's go. We got this. Nice, a little stagger. All right. This is good. This is good for us. Now we gotta start cooking them. Let's do a nice spicy dodge around all this. He is bringing the heat. No. All right, let's get some heat on there. Okay, a little more tenderization. Let's see if we can get a nice little... No problem. Ah, shit.
Holy moly, stromboli.
It's huge.
All right, I think we got him this time. Oh, good start. That was not rad. Damn it. I'm just not very good right now. Enough's enough. This is a flavor disaster at the moment. Okay, tenderize. Come on, we can get it. There we go. Let's go, boys. All right, we still got Grillmaster Blyde. Oh, he's dead. Medium rare, come on, baby. Let's cook them, come on, guys. We're out of sauce. We're out of sauce. We need a sauce break. Sauce refill. Come on, gentlemen. Let's keep a few allowed in the party with the stagger at the end. Let's fucking go. Absolute rockin' party, man. They're gonna be talking about this one all the way at the fucking Howd tree. People are getting laid tonight. For flavor, we're going with an 8.2. There was a lot of variety on this plate. Gravity sauce was something new. Never tasted anything like it. Could see myself using that in a future recipe. Only thing missing was a little heat. Unique, but it needed more kick. For ambiance, we're gonna land at a 5.4. The mood was right. Not too dark, not too soft, but the place felt underdressed. Sparse decorations, and not much presentation. A good base, but definitely needed more flair. Listen, my techniques guarantee a male orgasm. After the review, and a super weird comment from Guy that we won't be unpacking, we set our sights on Mount Gelmir. The goal? Sharpen our cooking technique and track down our next tool, the butchering knife. We also picked up some runes along the way, seasoning the journey with a few enemy takedowns. And eventually we ran into Anastasia Tarnished Eater. She didn't want to share her knife, so we took it by force. A little brutal, but that's the business. You can go Japanese, you can go American, you can go European if you want, long as it's sharp. With that handled, we got back to the real mission, expanding the Flavortown franchise. The Age of Order Up was starting to take shape. First, we caught up with Corin, our co-franchisee at the Round Table Hold, then Altus Plateau. A little high energy, a little anxious, probably hasn't slept in days. But he did ask about Gold Mask. We found our silent investor shortly after, standing at the edge of a bridge in Altus, not saying anything, just staring. Reported back to Corin, who was thrill/panicked, then met both of them at the bridge, working out whatever flavor alignment issues they had. With our investors in place, it was time to head to Lindell and deal with the draconic tree sentinel guarding the gates. No reservation needed. All right, let's heat them up a little bit. No issue, let's go. Ah! I disagree with that. Nope. Oh my god, are we gonna do this? Let's cook! Come on, one more! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. All right, sick. With the bouncer down, we rushed through Lindell. Straight past the decor, straight to the boardroom. Time to continue the business meeting with our co-owner and silent investor. Made quick work of Goldfree, corporate type.
all posture, no flavor. Then we met with Corwin and Goldmask at what can only be described as a back alley for philosophers. They asked us to fetch the Golden Order Principa. No context, no thanks. Just said it was important for the brand. Seems sketch, but we make sacrifices for capitalism sometimes. I leave you guys away for seriously like 45 minutes, and I don't even know what the plan is anymore. Respect the build so I could cast it, never fun. Did the ritual of some random statue that definitely wasn't up to code, and circled back to the duo. Things felt tense between the co-owners. Goldmask said nothing, as usual. Corwin looked like he had downed 4 espressos and hadn't blinked in days, but we were in too deep to back out now. But Morgoth was next. After showing up as Margit and bombing his first impression, he owed us something worth plating. Oh. Dude, chicks? We can bring babes here with us? Yeah, you have a face tattoo, so you can't be front of house. I don't know, actually, fuck it. It's 2022, and I'm saying you can be front of house. That's badass and rock and roll. We're gonna be fully staffed almost. We visited Margit's restaurant early on, and it is very poorly rated. I'm expecting bigger things from this fella right now. Let's do this.
Last of all kings.
Yeah, more like Burger King. Okay. Here we go. Where's the babe? We need the babe. Let's get our waiters out. We're getting our waiters. We got a front of house. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming, Melanie. Let's heat them up a little bit. Okay, and then... Oh, that's right. Shit. Okay.
Holy moly, stromboli.
Good start. We've got the full staffed up. I'm not worried about this at all. It's a little bit hectic in there. That felt like a dinner rush, but you know what? We're never gonna make it a regional restaurant if we can't handle pressure. Let's go. We need our waiters. All right, we got this. All right, waiters. Waiters, wait. Here we go. Perfect timing. Come on, waiters, serve them. They're not performing well. They need some more training. That's okay. All right, let's cook them up a little bit. Repeat order. No. No, my queen. We got this. Stagger. And the big kahuna. And one more. Take it to go. No. Nope. To go. Let's fucking go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Winner, chicken dinner.
take that one in a doggy bag. We are closing down. And the babe survived. Life is good. For flavor, we're giving Morgoth a 7.3. A massive step up from his cousin's franchise. 2 distinct sauces in the mix. Felt like a Kentucky campfire special. Things really heated up near the end with a full-on hot Jemima Bamba moment. Still could have used a bit more complexity, but honestly, I'm impressed. For ambiance, it's a 6.4. Very clean, well-organized space, symmetrical, which some folks are into. Personally, I think it needed more flair. The whole place was kind of monochrome, no real pop. Decent vibes, but missing that zing. This is one of those situations. It says that the restaurant is open, but it's actually closed. It's super annoying. And you're like, why didn't you just update the Google? I drove 45 minutes. I'm trying to get some garbage can nachos, or maybe some ahi tuna poke bowl. Dude, there she is. Let's give it up for Melina for the fantastic service, man. We glazed our impromptu server, Melina, bittersweet but necessary, leveled up in the process, and finally had the faith to wield Flame of the Fell God. Our giant meatball was ready for service. With the kitchen growing, we needed a proper sous chef, someone sturdy, reliable, and not afraid to get messy. So we hired Mad Pumpkinhead and gave her a name, Gail Ferrari. She's not subtle, but she gets the job done. For prep, we dove into the Lindell sewers to pick up Moog Shackle. Not on the menu, but sometimes you gotta stock up the pantry before the big orders come in. Then we moved on to the mountaintops of the Giants. The terrain felt like walking into a deep freezer with the stove already on, quiet, stark, and ready to burn. Before our next course, we had unfinished business with our questionable business partners. Goldmask is just being a pervert over there on the corner. No, everyone needs to calm down. It's fine. Competition is good. They're getting cold feet, both figuratively in starting this restaurant, and then also literally, because I think they're cold. And with that handled, we were finally ready for the fire giant. All right, I'm gonna first try this. Let's go. All right, Gal Ferrari, go. Do your thing. You fucking got this. All right, we got this. That actually does decent damage. Here we go. Let's get one more. Where's Gal? Sous chef, I need you online right now. Behind! Shit. Okay.
Holy moly, stromboli.
Forgot about that.
Huge.
Oops. We got this. Okay, we'll get it. We got this. All right, gal. Come on. You gotta earn your keep, dude. Maybe patience is a better key. Okay, gal. Go! What are you waiting for, gal? Shit. I swear to God, I dodged on that one. Come on. Nice, okay. All right, Gale. Nice. Is that a stagger? Yes. Wait, no. Get the stagger. Let's go. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. All right, Gale's holding up. Gale. Ah! Gale's still alive. Okay, let's get out. Barbecue party! The coals are everywhere. Someone get a hold of that grill. We're out of sauce. Shit. Are we even doing any damage? Oh, Gale's gone. Let's fucking go! Alright, yes! Who is the real barbecue master? Guy FIERI. I haven't seen a barbecue face-off like that since Reggie Templeton and Sammy J back in Nacogdoches, Texas, 1994. For flavor, we're giving the Fire Giant an 8.7. Easily the spiciest so far. Non-stop heat only ramped up. Burned through all my sauce. Even Gale Ferrari tapped out. Well done, Spicy Giant. You're still a fucking loser. For ambiance, it's a 2.1. Huge, empty, boring, no color, no flair, and way too easy to trip. Worst decor we've ever seen. Would not bring a date here. Now we get to fight the best boss ever. It's gonna be so much fun. With the Fire Giant down, our front of house manager Melina climbed on top of the Forge of the Giants and did something completely unhinged. We've decided to put her on unpaid time off until further notice. We woke up in crumbling Fair Missoula, hungover and disoriented. Place looked like it hadn't slept, eaten, or showered in centuries. Honestly, same. Feels probably like he had too many Guy Fieri, down south, double margaritas. El Cucarache, extra deluxe, slam dunk in your face margaritas. But no time to waste. Our next course is waiting. A double serving of Godskin Duo. These are competing chefs. You got the noble, who's the big boy. He's the butcher of the organization. And then you've got the suave, fancy Michelin star restaurant, snooty French guy. Two different sides of the culinary plane, whipping up some black flame barbecue. It lacks a distinct flavor to it that we here at Flavortown pride ourselves on. These guys don't seem to give a shit about that. They're resistant to fire damage. Great. Okay. We're gonna do it anyway. Let's go. We've got our sous chef. Let's fucking go. Alright, let's see how this does. Oh, it does fuck all damage. I think we're gonna have to knife work this one as well. Damn it. This might be one of our spiciest challenges yet. This might be more difficult than the 2002 episode of Flavortown where the van broke down and Al's crispy crunchy fried chicken stand was closed. Alright, come on, guy. No, that's it. Ah! Okay, I feel like we're a There we go. Okay. Alright, let's play it safe. No, I'm not liking this. That's okay. No. Fuck! Ah!
Holy moly, stromboli.
That is so unrighteous. No boss in this entire world gets me more frustrated than these absolute fucking losers. Dude. She is proving her keep. No. Nice. Okay. Here we go. You got this. She's taking it. That's okay. Thank you. Good work, chef. You're excused. I'm chilling on this. All right, let's get one more. There we go. Yes. Okay. Guy Fieri says you guys are fucking 86. Get the hell out of Flavor Town. This is my town and it's full of flavor and we don't have a second for your little half-assed fucking knockoff TGI Fridays style of blackened sauce. Boo. For flavor, we're giving them a 6.2. They had their own brand of spice, blackened and intense. I could respect that. But to me it felt like a knockoff of holy moly kick in the pants rub. Still, points for creativity. For ambiance, it's a solid 5. Flat. Nothing special, decent flair, decent lighting, but missing that cinematic touch. Right down the middle. I wouldn't say that that was the best dish that we've ever made, but it got the job done. It's like a grilled cheese sandwich. Sometimes the best dishes are actually found in simplicity. After finishing the Nightmare Duo, we needed some retail therapy. Before the next barbecue, we made a quick stop to grab a new outfit, the Drake Knight set. Sleek, fiery, definitely something Guy would rock on the cover of a hot sauce bottle. We left the helmet off, obviously. Hair is a non-negotiable. Decked out and freshly dripped, we headed straight for our next boss, Malekith. Fast, sharp, and chaotic. Like fighting a ninja blender set to burnt ends. We got our fully trained sous chef, we've got a new outfit, new lease on life, we've got our knife. Let's do this first try. Just remember what to do. I think we can get a spicy meatball. Yeah, dirty dishes. Let's get the dirty dishes on there. Oh no. Come into the dirty dishes. Let's get a little heat out of here. We can get a little heat. Let's play a little more aggressively, Guy. I know you got your new outfit, you don't want to ruin it, but we really need to... Alright, come on. Here we go. Oh, that is gonna be good. Guy likes that. Guy likes that. Okay, come on. Oh, it's alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Ah, that was a solid first try. Guy has got this. Get out of the way. We got it. We're good. Oh, no. That's all right. All right, we got to lock in like we're at the Oklahoma City chili competition, judging on 3 categories: spice, fullness, and boldivity. Boldivity, I'm pretty sure, isn't a word. Oh, no way! Sous chef just fucking staggered. No! Oh my gosh, MVP. Okay, oh my gosh, what an absolutely epic run. No. No. Shit. Oh, just fucking blew it at the very end. That is not particularly righteous. This is looking great. All right, Malekith, let us cook. Nice. We got a delicious little stagger right there. All right, let's play it cool. We got this. Chill out. Sous chef, go. You can do this. All right, come on. Come on, one more. No! Kill. Let's go! The fucking... Wait, oh no! Oh my god. Oh. That was what we call in the industry a close call. Flavor packed, dude.
For flavor, we're giving Malekith an 8.9. The first phase, pretty bland, gray, flat, tuna casserole vibes. Then the second phase hit, and it was a full-on flavor explosion. New spices, new textures, fast and fiery service. Those spinny doodles, main dish material, would definitely come back. For ambiance, we're giving it a 6.5. Crumbling Fair Missoula is actually a great spot for a restaurant. Stunning views, a dynamic space. Good for a date or a night out with the boys. Still, pretty basic layout. Functional, but could use some flair.
Guy is the flame. Spice explosion all over Guy's face.
The air tree was burning. Full cookout vibes. Smoke in the air, everything charred, and no one really sure who lit the grill. We woke up in the ashes of Lindell, confused, again. But there was still business to finish. We met with our partners one last time to seal the deal. Corn was fully manic, barely holding it together.
It's gonna be fine, we're gonna work this out. We've gone too far.
Goldmask, on the other hand, was dead. Honestly fine, we had already secured the investment.
All right, guy, don't do anything weird. I know he's dead, but we got it. Order up, baby.
From there we pushed forward and ran into Gideon. Talked like a head chef, cooked like a microwave. All reheated ideas and no original flavor. Gail Ferrari had a meltdown after, which is understandable.
Okay, dude, wait, I'm getting hit. Stop. What's going on? You're going back home. You're getting sent home early, dude. Take the rest of the day off.
And we pressed on to our next course, the real Godfrey.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
We closed down that restaurant a while ago. Guy is not scared of shit. Guy is fucking sturdy. You're not gonna get him down. Let's first try this. Boom. Okay, I guess. Stagger? No. Good job. Okay, get out of the way. Pretty spicy. Nope. Oh, you staggered my boy. My girl. Nice. That's what you get. There we go. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I don't agree with that. Where's she at? Where's she at? Come on. We gotta get you over here. She was out having a cigarette in the back or something like that. She was zero fucking help there. I don't want to have to send her home again. Oh! Nice. Alright, come on. Let's go shoot. Sous chef. Sous chef's got it. Nope. That's a rotten hard-boiled egg. I'm gonna say it again. I'm washed out, man. Terrible dodging. Come on. There we go. All right, pretty good. I'm trying to pick up my sous chef. Can't do that. Get him. Oh, nice. All right, that was it. That was a double stagger. You can do this. I'm gonna let her try it. I think she can do it. Kick his ass. Come on, finish him off. No, where are you going? Don't run. Survive. Yes! Oh my god, no way! You're getting tipped out today. All right, let's review that.
For flavor, we're giving Godfrey a 7.6. Extremely bold. Less spice, more umami. A little salty for my taste, but the balance was solid, especially in phase 2 where the heat finally kicked in. Feels like great late night drunk food. Honestly, could thrive as a food truck. But for ambiance, we're gonna give a 4.3. This was just a reskin of Morgoth's place. Same layout, slightly different garnish. Like they didn't think we noticed. Come on. Pick your own location. Make it something to be proud of.
If you're gonna create something and make it your own and call yourself the king of a restaurateurs, take pride in your place. I think it's about time that Guy Fieri enters his absolute domination era.
With Godfrey down, I figured it was time to turn up the heat. Guy Fieri was officially entering his total domination era. To mark the shift, we equipped the Magma Worm Greatsword. It's basically a molten slab of cast iron, perfect for searing enemies and locking in that smoky charred flavor. The ultimate tool for high heat, high impact cooking. Now we could have gone straight for the air tree, but that's not how Flavortown expands. We needed to prove our strength first, with two of the toughest bosses on the menu. Step 1, Commander Nile. The fight was a mess. He opened up with 2 Ghost Knights, brought wind-based spam to the table, and wouldn't stop hopping around. But eventually we brought the heat, cleared the plate, and secured the other half of the Hallowed Tree secret medallion. Do I not have the other secret? Oh no, that's at the mountaintops. I'm just at the wrong one, dumbass. From there we crossed in the consecrated snowfield, made our way to the portal to Mogwin's palace, and stepped into something that felt like cursed food courts. Standard Albinaric massacre, bland and unfortunate, but necessary. And then it was time, the dish we came for, Moog.
Oh, there's an egg there. Ostrich egg. Maybe a human had sex with an ostrich. That's how that would occur. I'm not a biologist, I'm just a chef. This is not a sanitary diner by any means. Unless, of course, that Frank's kickin' barbecue sauce mixed with a little bit of Red Hot. Oh, no. Cross-contamination. There's blood all over him. He's kissing that rotted hand. Better not be fucking handling food. Let's bring out the servers, actually. Okay. I don't know how this works. There we go. Okay, good work. Can I do it again? How does that work? I can just do it as many times as I want? This is ridiculous. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna be fine. I should have totally wasted opportunity. No. We're close. Moog's hard. Okay, why did I do that? Here we go. Let me observe. I'm gonna study you while you fight my sous chef. Let's be reasonable. Can we get another stagger? I think we can. No. Let's get it. We're starting to learn. We're gonna let a little solo action happen right now. I'm gonna come around from behind to provide support, and we're gonna get him with that extra flavor. Okay. Alright. Alright, come on. Can we get a stagger? Yes, we can. Alright, we can do this. Gal, lock in. Come on. No, we got this. Let's go! I think there was a glitch there. We're gonna take it though. Before I forget, we have to do our review. For flavor, we're giving Moog a 9.2. Sauce everywhere. Unbelievable creativity. New spices, new textures we hadn't tasted all run. It was spraying on my face, on the walls. People were loving it. Bit messy though. No napkins in sight. For ambiance, it's a 4.7. Plenty of flair, really cool venue, but major health code issues. The chef was kissing dead hands and literally raising out of blood. No gloves, no hand washing. Pretty sure I needed a tetanus shot. That took a little bit longer than I initially expected it to. You guys know what time it is? It's millennia time.
Right you are, Guy. We knew this fight would take something different, so we changed strategies. Went full on parry. Picked up the buckler shield, a compact little frying pan built for deflection, and added carrying retaliation to the mix. Because if we were going down, we weren't going down quietly. From there, we headed to the consecrated snowfield, solved the little puzzle, and made our way to Elfale, Brace of the Hallowed Tree. Through a nest of ants, weird bubble guys, and those unsettling wolf-dog hybrids, we reached Loretta, and served her in record time. Then, it was through a rot swamp, a church full of needle freaks, and finally, the grace in front of our biggest challenge yet.
Dude, this gets me jacked up. Let's go. She is the queen of rotten food. She is the nemesis to any restaurateur. And we're here to tell her that you have no business in the lands between with our new franchise of Flavortown restaurants spreading your rot and expired food across all of our delicious, reasonably priced, for middle class, lands betweener clientele. Again, Guy Fieri is not going to do anything weird to that sleeping woman.
And I have never known defeat.
Alright, well, you've never met the fucking spice flavor lord, so here we go. One, two, three. Alright, let's see if this works on the... There we go. One, two, three. Oh. I disagree with that. No. Okay. Good start. We still got it. Got to get back into the zone. It takes a minute. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right, let's get her with a little bit of cookout. Here we go. I disagree with that. Oh, shit. Oh, wrong timing. Fuck. That's right. Flame broiled. Let's go. Shit. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, we're good. We're fucking good. Let's go. Flame broiler. You got this, dude. Come on, guy. One big more kahuna. Let's fucking go! Cooked, medium rare, perfectly salted and peppered. Your bill is due. Tip not fucking included, you piece of shit.
For flavor, we're giving Millennia 5.2. Plenty of flavor, no doubt. Problem is, it was completely contaminated. Rot everywhere. Smelled like bad cheese left out in the sun. Still, it's a unique artisanal blend. Someone out there might like it. Personally, I'm just glad she's out of the lands between. No more freezer costs. For ambiance, it's a 7.8. Strong rainforest cafe energy. Brought back childhood memories. My brother choked on a mozzarella stick in one of those. Beautiful space, great tree centerpiece, but standing water everywhere. Not ideal for sanitation.
That's how we do it in Flavor Town. We are going to have unlimited expiration date on this. Expiration date, never. Yeah!
Alright guy, calm down. You got a little too excited back there. Happens to the best of us. No time to waste. We headed straight back to the air tree. Final dish on the docket. Before walking in, we took off all our clothes. Why? Because sometimes you want to feel the heat of the kitchen directly on your skin. Also, armor was slowing down the flavor. This was it, the final course. Everything that we had cooked, served, and survived was leading here. No more prep, no more plating. Just us and the fire we started.
He's bringing Flavor Town in with a bang. Let's do this, guys. Guy Fieri needs a little sip of apple juice. In certain areas, people might be a little bit confused about the gender ambiguity of this. Sous Chef is coming in with us. Let's finish it off with our sister in arms, Gail Ferrari. All right, good start. Great start. Stagger, here we go. Okay, and one here. Nice, good work. We got this. What is this? Sometimes in the kitchen you get a little burned. Shit. Well, that's not great. Come on, we can do this. In here. Nice. Okay, and then okay. Nice. Okay. And now I think that this next part is where he's gonna go away. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay, let's get it. A stagger would be nice. Nice. Okay, here we go. This is it. I am an Elden Beast master. We can do this. We're gonna bring our boy in here. We got 3 flasks, no problem whatsoever. I would figure out a way to make this bony, weird conglomerate space freak into the most fucking kickin' dish. If you had Tabasco sauce and nacho cheese and a shit ton of animal lard, you're looking at a weekly special right now. Go, 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 go. Let's get a stagger. Shit. Okay, I don't know how he grabbed me on that one. No sauce left. Okay, let's get the stagger. We can do it. There we go. Unreal. Let's go. All right, come on, another stagger. We can do it. Okay, here, right here. Dude, this is the craziest RNG. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen! These cooked? Unbelievable! That was a delicious, delicious feast. Flavor Town! We have to rate our last meal. For flavor, we're giving them a 4.2. 2 courses on the table. First one had a little spice, white people taco level. Second was strange, barely any heat at all. Maybe it's foreign? Not sure. But points to the appetizer for at least trying something with flair. For ambiance, it's a 5.1. Multiple dining areas. First one was just okay. Second one was prettier. Lots of water, big space. Felt like a gimmick restaurant. Rainforest Cafe vibes again. Nice to look at, but still not where I'd want to eat. And after all of that, one dish stood out above the rest. Malekith, with a total score of 15.4, takes the crown. The best dish in the lands between. Certified Flavor Town. Let's fucking go. Our franchise. All of the work that we put towards our weird angel investor, Goldmask, and Cohen, our franchisee. It's happened. Guy, you've done it. Nobody thought that flavor could ever be brought to the lands between. You son of a bitch. Every step of this run was a dish in the making. Each boss a new ingredient, each battle a test of patience, timing, and heat. Some fell apart, some came out just right. But together, they made something bigger than the recipe. We didn't just build a character, we built a journey. Fire, grit, chaos, and a little heart buried under all that sauce. And somehow, through all of it, Guy Fieri kept going. From the first ember to the final flame, this was Flavor Town. So thanks for coming along. Whether you watched one moment or the whole thing, I appreciate you. Hope it left you full. And to the man himself, Guy Fieri, King of Flavor, consider the lands between officially cooked.